Good evening to everyone. Masal khair. Welcome to the June 2017 commencement, and congratulations to all of you on your hard work these past years, and to the parents, the families, and friends here. Thank you for supporting these graduates. There are a couple of notes before we begin the ceremony. Our Grand Marshal just said, please do be respectful to each other. Let everyone enjoy this ceremony that we're having here by not standing up and by letting others see. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, colleagues, members of the graduating class, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to all. We have so much to celebrate today, many people to honor, not least our graduates. In due time, we'll introduce all of our graduates to you, but I'd like to begin with the stage party, without whom none of us would be here this evening. These are the people who work, often behind the scenes, to make this university the extraordinary place that it is. The people who lead teams of thousands of people to make this a safe, secure, inviting and challenging and nurturing place to live, to work, to teach, and to learn. So I'd like to begin by recognizing the university's leadership and the faculty present with us today. I will ask you to stand and be recognized. I'd ask everyone to please hold your applause until the last name is read for each group. First, Ihab Abdurrahman, whom I congratulate as our new provost, and who is participating in his first graduation ceremony in that leadership capacity. And you forgot the first instruction, but okay. Everyone's excited. Dr. Amr Salama, our outgoing university counselor, who is participating in his last graduation ceremony in that capacity. Dr. Amr, thank you for serving more than 2 full terms with us, more than 6 years representing the government of Egypt at AUC. I'd like to thank Dr. Salama on behalf of all of us for his distinguished and dedicated service through all this time. Mohammed Abu Zaid, the Grand Marshal of our ceremony today, an outgoing chair of the University Senate, following 2 terms of high achievement through the transitions through 3 AUC presidents and 2 provosts. Dr. Mohammed, please accept my thanks for your great dedication and service to all of us at AUC. Colleagues, I join all present in thanking each of you. Let us now recognize, thank you, the deans who play vitally important roles under the provost in leading our academic programs and supervising our services to our students. And again, let's try this. Please hold your applause until the last name is read. First, Robert Switzer, Undergraduate Studies in the Academy of Liberal Arts. Shahjayan Buyan, Associate Dean of Global Affairs and Public Policy. Nathaniel Bowditch, Humanities and Social Sciences, whom I should mention is also attending his last graduation here at AUC, and we wish you success in your new position, Dean Bowditch. Ted Purrington, Graduate School of Education. Hassan Al-Fawal, Sciences and Engineering. Nizar Bisheikh of Business. Shahira Asawi, Dean of the Library and Learning Technology, and George Markey, Dean of Students. Deans, thanks to you. And I would also like to introduce the distinguished faculty members who have taught, advised, guided, and nurtured our graduates. AUC is blessed with a diverse, dedicated, and talented faculty of international reputation, deeply committed to teaching, research, and learning. I ask the faculty to rise so that we can recognize and thank them. I'd like to mention in particular one faculty member who is also graduating here tonight, as she told me. This is her last commencement after nearly 40 years of dedicated service to AUC. She is retiring from AUC. Carol Clark, Senior Instructor in the Department of English Language Instruction. Thank you for your innumerable contributions to this institution. And she promises to come back and visit frequently. Thank you, faculty members. So today we rejoice in the accomplishments of all of our graduates. The faculty has approved each of you for the awarding of your degrees. Each has completed the demanding requirements of their respective curricula. We offer special recognition to those who have demonstrated particular achievement. We have 108 students who are graduating with honors, cum laude. May I ask you cum laude students to stand for recognition? All 108 of you. You may be seated. We have 114 students who are graduating with high honors, magna cum laude. Kindly stand. Okay, you may be seated. And we have 130 students who are graduating with the highest honors, summa cum laude. Please stand. Okay, please be seated. Thank you very much. And finally, I would like to recognize the families who have supported our students in so many ways to help each of you reach this point this evening. Parents of the graduates, would you please stand and let us applaud you for your role in the accomplishment of your students. Thank you, parents, very much. Without the parents, none of us would be here either this evening. To speak to our students on a milestone like this in their lives is a special honor and duty that AUC bestows each year on an individual of particularly inspirational distinction. Today, I'm honored to introduce this year's undergraduate speaker and honorary degree recipient, His Excellency Abdulaziz Al-Ghurair, who is the Chief Executive Officer of Al-Mashraq Group and the Chairman of the Board of Trustees of the Abdullah Al-Ghurair Foundation for Education. Your Excellency, Abdulaziz Al-Ghurair, we at the American University in Cairo bestow upon you this degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, in recognition of your global leadership and dedication to transforming the educational landscape and providing learning opportunities for deserving students throughout the Arab world. AUC and the thousands of Arab youth whose lives you transform deeply appreciate your generosity. As chairman of the Abdullah Al-Ghurair Foundation for Education, you blaze a new trail for Arab philanthropy, built on your father's legacy and a deep family commitment to education. Your father, who followed in the footsteps of your grandfather before him, constructed the first co-educational boarding school in the Northern Emirates in 1964. Inspired by his faith and a sense of duty to advance the Emirates and the Arab world, your father gave a third of his wealth to establish your family foundation last year. In your role as the foundation's chairman, you bring your business acumen and a results-driven focus that set an example of philanthropy at its best. Today, you are here with your son, passing on from one generation to the next the belief that doing good is more important than simply doing well. About a year ago, you launched the foundation in the United Arab Emirates with $1 billion in gift and a mandate to provide quality educational experiences to 15,000 Emirati and Arab youth in 10 years. It is the kind of ambitious mandate that only a visionary leader like you can make. At the launch, AUC stood proud among only 4 partner universities in the region to support your vision. This fall, AUC welcomes 100 Ghurair scholars on our campus, bright, top-performing, and deserving Arab youth preparing to meet the challenges of their region and the world. In such a short span of time, only possible in the world of business, you have expanded the university partners from 4 to 10, including top universities in Canada and the United States. The foundation, still so young, has set the bar in philanthropy for others to emulate, not just in the region, but around the world. In search of innovative ways to expand the reach of high-quality innovation, you launched the Gurer Open Learning Scholars Program, and you tirelessly advocate for recognition of online and blended learning. You are a respected and decorated businessman. You serve as a Chief Executive Officer of Mashrak Group and as a member of the Board of Directors of the Abdallah Al Gurer Group of companies with operations spanning more than 20 countries. You have dedicated your time to the public and not-for-profit sectors, where you served as Speaker of the United Arab Emirates Federal National Council, President of the Knowledge Fund, which helps to ensure sustainable development of Dubai, and where you were a member of the Consultative Council for GCC leaders. Additionally, you have served as co-chairman of the Arab Business Council of the World Economic Forum. You have received countless honors recognizing your leadership and innovation, including the Innovator of the Year Award by the Gulf Business Industry, Lifetime Achievement Award by the Arab Bankers Association of North America, Mead Leadership Award, and the Lifetime Achievement Award by Euromoney. Your dedication to empowering the youth of this region, your drive to constantly innovate, your push to lead a growing network of like-minded and dedicated philanthropists are truly inspirational. Your message of philanthropy, particularly during this holy month of Ramadan, compels each of us, and in particular our graduates, to reflect on the legacy we will create, not just measured by career success, but by our impact on the world around us. Please join me in welcoming His Excellency to the podium.